Yeah, bro. What happened? You dropped something? You dropped something? Oh! See if I can set this up right. Maybe I can.
Are you gonna hit this spot there in spring?
Huh?
Are you gonna hit this spot there in spring?
Yeah. Hey, what's up? We got a fish, dude. I'm trying to set this up right so it's not falling over while I'm trying to kayak.
Who knows if it doesn't fall right there and there's a little current coming up.
Yeah, I know. Man, there it goes. It just fell right over. This is horrible. We'll try to fix something. Hold on, guys. Let me grab something and help fix that a little bit better. Let's see. Dude, just kayaking up here is freaking... It's awesome, but we haven't caught anything today. We can use that to prop it up a little bit better. I think that's a little better. Oh, that little current over there? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm trying to set it up to where it's not falling over like this. I need to get a mount for this kayak so it can hold my phone. There we go. Man, we've been out here fishing all day and we have had like no bites at all. It's pretty damn cold up here right now. So, I know, because it's shallow there. I'm gonna bottom out. To wearing a helmet my mother made me wear. Come on, man. You're gonna need a little bit more than the helmet when I'm recording on this damn phone out here. This is the Trinity River out here in Fort Worth that we're fishing. It's me, my brother, and and another friend of mine. But man, technically right now we are super skunked, so we're gonna just make our way back. Hopefully we can catch something. But dude, we've been throwing everything. All right, it might get rough right here, dude. I'm about to bottom out, so I gotta go at this pretty quick. Oh. Hold on, buddy. I'm gonna have to hold my phone this way before, because if not, it's gonna fall out. I'm stuck. Hold on. There it goes. Sheesh. Y'all look at this shallow current over here. It's really a shallow spot. Like my paddle's the water, so I had to move you guys because if not, it wasn't gonna be too good. It's creek fishing, guys, I'll tell you. But I know I haven't been posting any videos lately. And I mean, I've just been real busy doing things and not really doing a lot of fishing. So the same view, right? Straight up in the sky when you black out. Alright, there you go. It shouldn't be that bad anymore. It's actually a pretty calm rest of the stretch on the way back, but man, I've caught nothing. It's all Abe's fault we're getting skunked out here. Oh, Lord.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man? No bites, no nothing.
Yeah, Abe got a bite.
Did you, Abe? Oh, one of us got a bite. But you better catch one. The sun's coming out a little bit, warming us up. Man, I tell you. I don't know what to throw anymore. I've probably thrown everything in my damn tackle box today. And I didn't bring all of my stuff, so. I don't know. I don't know what else to throw at them. Not even the damn drop shot rig is working. But it's a good Saturday. Weather's not too bad, but I think like Monday or Tuesday it's supposed to snow down here in Texas, so hopefully it's not too bad. Damn, Abe, you got me all excited. I saw your rod bin. I thought you had one. You got a 3-pounder? God damn. A 3-pounder, buddy. Creek fishing, I tell you. See my brother back there. What are you guys up to besides watching me be live and knock you guys all over the place? We're over here just trying to land some big fat green ones and just can't make it happen yet. I don't know. I feel like rivers always fish harder in the winter than damn lakes, to be honest. But it is what it is. So we're just gonna make our way down and probably fish. Clean up Southwest Florida after the hurricane so I can get out, get hooked on. Damn, you guys had a hurricane? That's how much I don't watch the news. Well, I'm glad you're alive. Obviously, you're commenting on my video, but was it pretty terrible, or what category was it? I rarely watch the news, man. I literally work, and I watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos, honestly. That's all I do. And lately here for the past 2 months, I've been actually trying to go to the gym a little bit more and be a little bit more fit. I started feeling slow and sluggish all of a sudden, so that's crazy, man. I'm glad you made it through that hurricane. Fort Myers beaches. What in the world? I live under a damn rock. Holy hell. Almost a category 5. Hey, I know last time when I did a live, you were commenting that you couldn't really hear. I'm guessing you could hear exactly what I'm saying today. I actually got a damn new phone because my other one was just destroyed. So I had to get a new iPhone. We'll try to clean the speakers and replace everything. Fort Myers Beach, Ian Hurricane. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to look that up. Holy hell. That just goes to show you how much I don't watch the news. That's horrible. I hope there's not a lot of casualties and people got out in time. We're prepared. Man. I'm looking to get like a little 12-foot John boat here that my buddy Keith has at one of his places that we kind of came to an agreement when I end up buying it off of him, and that would be kind of cool to hit some of these bigger lakes in. Little 12-foot 2-man John boat that he has. Man, this spot here is really shallow. I've been throwing this green rod. I have a freaking topwater frog. I don't know why I'm throwing topwater when the water's so cold. And then I even have a drop shot over here. And man, I am not catching anything. I've been getting a lot of snags, to be honest, though. I've been getting snagged all over the damn place out here. 18 feet of water. Holy hell. Damn. Man, I love the water, but shit, 18 feet and obviously a raging hurricane, I'd probably poop myself, to be honest, man. I don't know. I'd be scared as soon as if I was somewhere and they're like, hey, we're going to get a hurricane. I don't know what I would do. But I'm glad you made it and you're watching my live. Hopefully to take your guys' mind off of that hurricane for a little while. It gives you something to watch for a little bit. man, I tell you, today's been a good day. You had a John boat used to fish the Fox River in Illinois. Man. So you were in Illinois and now you're down in Florida. How'd you get down in Florida from Illinois? I mean, Florida is awesome though. I've been out there peacock bass fishing down there in Miami and Key Largo. We'd go to Key Largo to saltwater fish with a good buddy of mine named Albert. And man, we went last time. I can't remember when I went. I posted a video about it. We were peacock bass fishing. It was a blast. It's kind of one of the things I like about Florida. They have so much fish, so many different kinds of fish, and so many different like fishing scenarios because you can fish the canals and stuff. But out here where I'm at, man, in like Fort Worth, it's kind of insane out here. Like a lot of these spots are very pressured, big lakes. You can get to them and catch fish, but really the Trinity River, it's a long stretch. It pretty much goes all around Fort Worth, but a lot of the spots I know, they're really pressured. I know a lot of people fish them, so it's either that or you got to try to hit the ponds around here. And the ponds out here, especially right now in the winter, we just had a freeze not too long ago. They just really died down. And then on top of that, Monday and Tuesday it's supposed to snow. Wednesday and Thursday it's just rain, so it's gonna stay cold. And then Friday we're showing a sunny day of like 40 or 50 degrees. Today's a little bit warmer than a couple days ago, and it actually got up to like 55, 56 right now, so it's not too bad. But this is kind of what I'm throwing around today. It's the same old rig I always use whenever I'm not catching anything. I always resort to this drop shot with one of those KVD dream shots and see if I can catch anything, man. But mainly snags today. You came down in a horse trailer, believe it or not. What in the world? We had a farm and we had to sell it so they could build houses on the land. No, I got a fish. Holy hell. Woohoo! Oh, it's a big one. No, I just lost. Bro. Damn. What the heck? Well, that got my heart going because you've been out here all damn day with no bites. I'm glad you got to see that little bit of action and, you know, me being an idiot. I think I tried to force it too hard. Jesus Christ. Another 10 minutes? Bro, I can't believe that. So you had to sell it so they could build a development, huh? That kind of sucks, though. But hey, you know, people need places to live, I guess. It just sucks that, obviously, to develop things, people need some land. And sometimes they just, Jesus, look at the wind now. Now it's pushing me everywhere. Sometimes to build these developments, they have to buy out these ranches and farms, and it kind of sucks. But in a horse trailer, you haven't seen snow since 1990. Wow. So I'm originally from Oregon, and we get snow up there pretty good. And then when I was like 4 or 5, my parents moved down to Texas. Once I turned 18, or I was 17, a couple days away from turning 18, I decided to join the Marine Corps. You know, my parents went back to Oregon. So when I signed up, I signed up as a reservist down here in Texas. And I pretty much got restationed back in Texas. So I stayed in Texas while my parents were in Oregon. In 2019, when I got out, I went back to Oregon with my wife and my kid. And right around the time COVID hit, I actually moved back to Texas. I didn't really fish a lot up in Oregon, which I wish I would have had the chance to. I know they have a whole bunch of trout and salmon. Man, I tell you, dude, you gave me the good luck. You said skunk be gone in the dam. It was a pretty big bass. I can't believe I lost that. My rod was bent over, man. I was excited, but It happens. Like I said, the sun, bro. So the sun did come up a bit, and it kind of warmed up. Now it's hiding again behind these clouds, and the wind starts blowing a little bit more. So we'll just see. I'm gonna leave the drop shot out there, and I kind of hate that the wind just moves me around a lot and can't really stay in one spot. So that was a pretty good fight. I just happened to lose him, obviously. And that fish was a good sized fish, though. He wasn't like nothing. I don't think he was.
That was gonna be like a 5.
He probably would have been a 4.5, to be honest. It was a nice sized fish.
You almost had one spot?
Yeah, I was close, man. On the drop shot.
Go back.
But decided to force him too hard. I should have. Let me adjust my drag so if they do, they can kind of pull some.
Don't leave him on fire back there, bro.
But man, oh man. Just gonna cast it back out there, and we'll stay around this area a little bit longer since I got a damn bite here at least. This place here is a good spot in the spring, so it's surprising that we hadn't had any action until like right now. Kind of sucks. I wish I would have landed it, but oh well. It's fishing, not catching, right? Yeah, I haven't been posting videos. I actually went on another hunt not too long ago on Keith's place again, and I shot a hog. So I'm going to be editing that video and actually posting it. But I was like, man, what the heck? I'm just going to go fishing. And I had my GoPros with me. I just don't think I charged the batteries up that well, so I couldn't really record all the way. They died halfway through the trip, so I was thinking, like, how could I still put a video out there at least? And I just decided, oh, dang, I can make a YouTube live, and then I'll just post it after I end it here in a little while. But we've been fishing. How long have we been out here? Since like,
Dude, we've been out here a fat minute.
it's been a while. But this river has a whole bunch of like rocks. See, like right there, I'm just straight up snagged. It has a whole bunch of rocks and logs in it, so sometimes you don't know what you have on the end of your line until you realize it's a dang fish fighting you. But just glad I'm able to get back out here today. I think it's been about 2 months or so. Can't remember the last time. I think the last video I posted where I actually went fishing was the review on this kayak when I bought it not too long ago. Probably 2 months. I think it was a little bit before Thanksgiving, actually. It's when last time I went fishing. But surprisingly enough, without me posting that many videos, I was noticing that my YouTube channel was still holding strong at 240 something subscribers. So I figured, man, I need to get back in there and make more videos for you guys. But my camera's died today, so I just pulled out my phone and started this live for you guys. It's a little bit different when you're doing a live video. I feel like, because obviously when you just come out and record, you can edit it and make sure you talk about different things. But on a live, it's like, I can't edit, so it's literally just what I'm doing. So I'm just sitting out here, literally just trying to catch a fish. But and trying to stay in place, obviously, with this dang wind pushing me around. It's a pretty nice river out here, though. It's got some decent spots to fish, but it is pretty dang hard to get in here. Like, if you look behind me, it's just literally a cliff, and it's the same way on the other side. So you literally have to Yeah, back straps for everyone, huh? I've actually been hunting and I've been enjoying it, and that's kind of why I posted the other video of me getting my first buck out there on Keith's place. And then when my brother moved down here from Oregon, we decided to go back out there on Keith's property again with him, and we're going after a hog, and I ended up getting a nice one. But here in the spring, a couple more months, we're planning to go back out and see if we can get a turkey, or obviously if we see any hogs, then definitely we'll try to put them down since they're so invasive down here. But it's been a fun time. I've definitely enjoyed it. But let me see. I actually need to get another like a phone mount, so that way I can put you guys and I don't have to worry about my phone falling over or anything. Just put you guys on there, and maybe I could just do live videos while I'm out fishing instead. Because recording and editing, man, it's one thing to get out and go fishing and record everything, and then when you get back home, the editing process is what really takes forever to get through. And then live videos, I think it's just more of a raw form of content. So much down here that the hogs are going through the high-end developments and tearing the grass up. Nothing like looking at $3 million homes and the lawn being destroyed. Yeah, and I mean, they reproduce so fast. Like, me and my brother were reading up on this, and they're basically, when a hog is like, I want to say it's like 6 weeks or 12 weeks old, they can already start reproducing. Or maybe it may be like 3 months, I think. Maybe 3 months. Yeah, I think it's 3 months or so, but they can start reproducing, and then they only carry their young for not that long. Once they give birth, I think it was another thing of, I think 2 or 3 weeks, and they're ready to mate again, so they can actually have multiple litters following them around. And it's weird because if you see that, it's literally a big sow with, you know, different sized piglets running around behind her. It's just insane how fast they reproduce, and I mean, they're not dumb creatures. They're really smart. So, you know, you get a couple of them mating, and next thing you know, you're run over by hogs everywhere. So they can be pretty invasive and a giant nuisance for farmers and things like that. And then when they got nowhere to go and they're getting built all around them, then they're obviously going to tear up all of these homes, lawns and everything. They don't care. They're wild animals. They don't understand that. But what are you throwing, Abe? What is that?
I'm throwing a jointed bluegill.
Is that an H2O jointed bluegill?
Yes, I think so.
Like the Academy brand?
Yep.
Dude, that brand is pretty good, and it's affordable. It's freaking affordable.
The front treble hook for
what are they, like $2 or $3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used that Ozark Trail last time. I made a video on it, dude, and those lures were freaking killing it, bro.
Yeah, Ozark Trail lures do kill it.
The one from Walmart, that lipless crankbait was insane.
Don't believe me.
And their soft plastics are good too. So, giant ass cliff over here. Yeah, this place here in the spring, man, it's kind of weird. Like, you come up here and you almost forget you're in the city here, and it gets all nice and green, all these bushes, birds everywhere. This one time I came out here, I was somewhere around this area, actually, one of these little these little pockets out here on the side of the river. And I got out to stretch, and I look over to my right, and there's a little baby deer just curled up in a ball there, staring right at me. And I hadn't even seen him until like the last minute. And then I looked up on the cliff, and I could see the mama up there getting pissed off. So I decided to so I just decided to hop back in my kayak and walk away and just give them their own space. But it was kind of neat to see it. Hooey. clouds, man.
Almost had one or what?
Yeah, dude, it was pretty exciting, but I think I tried to force him too hard and he came off, but I know he was a big fish. No, I got a snag. See, guys, if I was editing the video, I'd be able to edit this stuff out. edit when I get snags and just edit it out. That's the reality of fishing, though. Constantly getting snags and everything. Been having a good time out here. Oh, I broke free. Yes. I got unsnagged. Heck yeah. I got unsnagged, but I got a freaking mess right here. Check that out. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Bro, these fish got nothing. Bro, I just did that. Oh my God. You read my mind. I was thinking about the here, fishy, fishy thing. It works, man. I'll tell you, that works sometimes. Like, I don't know if I'm fishing this too fast or if I'm just going too slow or if they want nothing to do with me. So I'm just gonna, I think I was just letting this other one sit when I got that bite because I was too busy trying to entertain people, which is cool. The other day, I posted a short. We were trying to go after some catfish, me and my brother, the other night, and he ended up pulling in a big old, like, white drum or whatever the heck that they're called. They almost look like carp, but they're weird. They're kind of ugly. Looks like a mixture between a carp and a freaking bass. Which is weird, because he bit on a thing of stink bait for catfish. I didn't, unless they're a trash fish. The Trinity River. There's a lot of logs under the water, huh? You're snagged too? Don't worry, I got plenty of those already. Look at that, I'm laughing at you because you're snagged and look at me. Oh, Lord. Man, dude, appreciate you staying on the live and watching me be an idiot, not really giving that much usable fishing information. We've been on here for about 30 minutes. That's awesome. Appreciate that, buddy. Ooh-wee. That's a nice little spot. You forgot how to fish freshwater. Just fish saltwater down here, but I had carp and the fox river and white all the time. Jesus Christ!
What was that?
Oh no, it was probably like either a gar or a big carp. Oh, you're gonna be an illegal poacher and you're gonna try to whatever that was. It was probably a gar though, because they do that a lot. They'll come up and roll on the surface. And the Trinity is full of damn gar, dude.
Yeah.
Super, super full of gar. I don't know, it seems like every time I try to fish for a different fish that's not a bass, I always end up catching bass no matter what I try, so it's weird. And I had that little bass in my fish tank that I have as a pet that I bought at a tackle store. Rolex 24 on Daytona, nice. Me and my brother have been watching Yellowstone. I don't know if you've seen it, but man, it's a pretty good show. Yellowstone. But we've been out here for such a long time already. Try to catch a fish when it's cold. Leave it up to me. Alright, I'm gonna paddle and get over this next little current thing over here. I wouldn't call it a rapid because it's not that big, but in a sense it's what it is in this river. Gotta hit this just right so I don't freaking bottom out. Yeah, I see it. Grab this rod so it don't fall out real quick. Yeah, so topwater is weird. Like, I think it just depends on your scenario, on like where you're at. You can I've definitely caught fish in cold water, in cold weather actually, using topwater. I think it has something to do with how shallow some of these spots I fish are. So if it's really shallow, I tend to be able to have luck on topwater since they don't really have to do much, right? They don't have to swim so far up in the water column just to get a hit at that bait that they'll actually go for it. Like, this area here is really weird. Like, it's some little shallow coves that were here, so like if I throw my frog, there's a possibility that I can get a dang topwater strike out here, even if the water is cold. It's just depends, I guess, on how that is out here. And sometimes the fish are just hungry. But I've had some crazy topwater strikes every now and then in cold water. The spring is a great time to throw them around, and also like in the late fall, I tend to have good luck. But I just had this little like ribbit top toad.
Oh, you fucking kidding me.
Tied on today. What happened?
I had a fucking fish.
You had a bite?
Yeah.
Damn, Abe, what's going on? We rusty. We are rusty people out here today, losing fish left and right.
Yeah, we are.
Woo-wee. Oh, I almost snagged up, I could tell. Oh, I gotta go get it. You know, it's funny that you say that 60 degrees is cold for you, and it's 50 degrees outside. And I was walking outside with the t-shirt, and they were like, sweater on, you're gonna get sick. And getting on to me, and I'm like, what are you talking about? This is not cold weather. Um, it's just funny because like it goes to show that people just get accustomed to the areas where they live and the weather down there. So I understand what you mean by 60 degrees is cold for you. Um, so it's pretty crazy. Texas is just kind of weird because it's so far down south also, but like when it gets cold here, it gets weird cold. Like dry and wet seasons. Yeah, live shrimp. A lot of and saltwater fishing too. I mean, live shrimp is amazing. Yeah, that worm looks good. Whatever it is that you're throwing, Chris, looks really good. You throwing a speed worm? Ooh wee. I'm in a rock pile that can kind of fuel it. There's a log over here that I'm trying to cast like under it. Maybe the bass are holding under that hard cover. Been casting at rock and everything. We've tried all sorts of stuff. Crankbaits, topwater baits. Head of a mangrove tree. Dude, listen, when I went to Florida and one of our friends took us out to fish out there in the mangroves. For one, I don't really use spinning reels that much, and let me tell you, he had spinning reels on his boat, and that's what he gave me. And he handed me one with the you know how you can change the sides. Well, his was on the left side, and I suck at reeling spinning reels this way. I always swap them, and I didn't want to take his reel apart. You know, I was like, oh, I don't want to mess with that. I was using it. I was all up in those mangrove trees, dude, getting snagged constantly. I was like, yeah, I need to take a break. So we kind of changed tactics, and we went out into the ocean, and we were fishing some big grass flats that were out there, some shallow flats. And we started catching a whole bunch of like speckled trout out there. But it's funny how like just getting snagged, dude, it is so common. And especially in rivers, I feel like I get way more snags out here in the Trinity and things like that. There's so much stuff in them that it's insane. But it's turned out to be a nice day out here after all. It hasn't been so terrible and just been good for us. I'm just glad I had the chance to come out here and actually get in the dang water today. Oh, Lord. Got down to 48 last night, and it's been a while since it's done that. Yeah, it's weird. Like, Texas, usually our winter stays around, like, between 40 and 60 degrees. But, hell, like, Monday's supposed to snow. Some of the boat ramps you guys use got wiped out, huh? Man, that's crazy. That sucks. But man, Mother Nature, dude. There ain't nothing we can do about it. Let's just try to stay safe, and that's all there is to it, I guess, at that point. Really, we can't control it, but yeah, it just depends. Holy hell. Yeah, our winters down here, like I said, between 40 and 6 degrees. The weekend of Christmas Day was like, or Christmas Eve was like 11 degrees out here, which was, geez, it was just like bone chilling. It's way different because when I'm in Oregon in the winter, the winter there is not as bad. It doesn't just hurt so bad. Here it hurts. Did Chris stay back there on that other little cove over there? Damn, at least I had a bite. That got me excited at least. He was a big fish, bro. And there goes the wind. What's wrong? The wind, huh? Yeah, that wind, man, when you're in these kayaks and the wind gets blowing, it starts just pushing you everywhere. It's a little insane, actually. Right? Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. I don't know. I think they're not hungry. Something's going on with them. I told these guys, I said, man, we're gonna go to my best spot, and they were laughing at me. They're like, man, it's horrible out there. How's it? You know, it's so horrible. Why is Oh, hey, how's it going, David? But it was funny because I told him it was my honey hole out here, and they're laughing at me when we're not catching anything. Nobody's getting no bites out here. I was like, I swear there's fish in here. But thank God they saw me hook into that giant that I couldn't pull out, because if not, I swear I wouldn't hear the end of it. Man, you took us to a spot with no fish. From Central Virginia. Nice. Is it cold up there? You guys have snow right now? Down here, I'm supposed to get snow in Texas Monday and Tuesday, and it's not gonna be snow. I guarantee that. It's gonna be freaking ice, and then when it gets on the ground, it's gonna turn to slush, which is the worst. 30 degrees. Man, I don't know about that. I don't know about doing 30 degrees. Listen, Christmas Eve down here was 11, and it just really wasn't that great. I thought it was crazy when I saw it was gonna be 11 degrees out here. I was like, what are y'all? No. But it is what it is. We're out here fishing the Trinity, trying to catch something, but the only bite I had was probably when this live was around 20 minutes or so. Currently 42 to 45. Okay, so that's not too bad. The water temperature right now is an average. I think I have most of my like right when it's 46, between 46 and like 53. I feel like that's prime water temperature for these bass, but I don't know. I don't even have my fish finder rigged on here today, so I can't tell you how cold the water is. It's pretty damn cold, but I wouldn't really be able to give you a temperature reading right now. It is windy as hell, though. I'm sure you guys can hear it. If not, my hoodie gives it away. But I wonder if there's a way I can turn this camera around so you guys can kind of see. Yeah, see, there's not, but here, let me pick it up a little bit. So, it's pretty much cliffs on this whole left side. There's my brother up there, and we got another buddy up there, but this is just kind of where we're fishing right now. And if you go on this backside, like, it's a pretty long stretch we've been fishing today, but we've been out here since 8 in the morning. It's probably 3 right now, so. The only thing I've had was one good bite that I lost. Golly. And right now that I'm trying to fish, the winds, of course, just pushing us back over and over. But yeah, we've been out here at it for a while and really no luck, so we were like, well, let's just turn around and head back down the river, back towards our vehicle. So that's what we're doing. But wait. Oh, there's the sun again. Thank you. If we have no luck today, we'll probably end up either night fishing for some catfish tonight, or maybe tomorrow morning we'll try to go out and set some bait out and see what we can do. But trying to catch the big green ditch pickles out here, that ain't working. So if somebody has pointers, because I've thrown everything at these fish, like the kitchen fridge probably. No luck. This right here is a long, deep green pond. It's shallow and it gets kind of deep. It's just a weird finger over here. Troll the frog behind me. See, I like the way you think. That might work. I can try. It's like catch a fish at all costs, huh? I think I just had a bump there, but must have been something small because I felt something bump it and not really take it. I want to fish that drop off. There's like a little finger that comes out of that cliff there. But I mean, I know what We Got a Fish Dude is up to, and I see we have 2 other people watching right now. So what are you guys doing? We Got a Fish Dude is watching TV right now, and he's watching me at the same time, which is cool. See, I'll throw the frog out and see if I can troll it around a bit behind me. Dude, my water temperatures right now, I have no idea. Literally today we were just like, or yesterday we were at the gym, me, my brother, and my friend. Oh, what are we gonna do tomorrow? My friend's like, well, I got 2 kayaks if y'all wanna go kayak fish. I was like, dude, sure, I haven't been fishing in a while. So I decided to throw this frog out behind me. Oh God, that was bad. We'll throw the frog out behind me and see what we can do. We can control it around for a bit. We just kind of been out here fishing today after we figured out what we wanted to do today. This wind is like not being helpful today. It's like, oh, you want to fish that good looking spot? You're not. Nope, I'm gonna move you around. Just what's funny and what happens every single time you're in a kayak. So sometimes you gotta figure out if you love it or you hate it. Do I want to continue to? What in the world did I just do? You see this? Do you see what I'm doing? I don't even know what I'm doing with my life right now. Look at this. There it goes. Stop it. Stop it. Wind is causing me to reel in my own damn line and getting it wrapped around my reel. All right, I got the frog back there trolling around, so hopefully while I'm just going around, hopefully something bites at it. Never know. Back there kicking. 7 bass yesterday, using a jerk bait and a Ned rig. You know, I threw a Ned rig for a while out here before I started this live. I don't think nothing wanted it, but then again, I get impatient sometimes after I'm throwing something over and over and I don't seem to hook into anything. I just decide to cut it off and tie something else on there. It's funny, like when you're just in this kayak, you're trying to fish and fight the wind at the same time. It's really weird. In my pedal drive, it was a freaking cakewalk, but man, that thing was too damn heavy, and I would always just go by myself, so I decided to get rid of it and just get something lightweight that I could carry around and toss around into these rivers and stuff. There's a lot of small creeks that I like to fish, and some ponds are good. Oh my god, look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Look what I just did. Jesus Christ. What did I do here? Oh, I just wrapped my own down. No! Stop it. I hate this. I always do this with the drop shot. I always try to like figure something out. Like I wrap it around and then I try to undo it. It never works when I try to undo it, so it always ends up messing me up. It just don't work with me like that. What in the world did I do? Decent success rivers around during the cold on 4-inch tall single-tailed grubs. Gotcha. Go. Alright guys, I have a whole mess going on. I'm gonna have to stop trying to fish real quick. I'm gonna have to paddle and catch up with these guys. They're way the heck up there now. Then I'll figure out what I did with my drop shot rod back here because it's all tangled up. It's a mess. There we go. Let's try to catch up to these guys up here. Yeah, I bought one box of tackle, and the box that I brought had like some hard baits, a pack of some dream shots from KVD for me to rig up some drop shots, but besides that, I didn't really bring much today. So, I don't know, I threw a jig, I threw a Ned rig, I threw some square bills, a lip with. I found this. It was destroyed, but I found that. It's gonna go in my found lure box that I've been collecting from probably 2 years ago. Just every time I go kayaking, if I see lures that people broke off, I'll end up just putting them in this box that I have at home. It's kind of cool. The other day I looked in there and I had some weird looking like crankbaits in there. Wind's a killer, guys. So I think that's why these guys are just trying to paddle and get around the Ooh-wee. Kind of hide behind this weird cove looking thing, see if I can figure out what the hell I did back here. I figured out what I did. I got it unsnagged. Cool. I still gotta fight the wind though. That's not gonna stop. At least I don't think it is. Damn, these guys are gassing it. Look at that. They're way over there. We thought about, I was telling them we should probably pick a river and do like a kayak camping type of deal where, you know, we all carry supplies on our kayaks and we try to go, you know, on a river float for a couple days and obviously fish and camp out and whatever. Wife just pulled in from work. Time to start making dinner. As old people, we eat early. Hello. Hey, thanks for sticking around. We got a fish, dude. Hopefully you guys enjoy dinner and stay safe out there right now. Hopefully they can fix your boat ramps and things that the hurricane wiped out down there in Florida for you. And get back out on the water and enjoying it all over again. Thanks for staying around for a little bit. Alright, so this live's going for about an hour. I'm gonna see what these guys want to do. I think they're just trying to paddle to get all the way back here soon, so I might have to end my live too, guys. But we'll see. I would want to fish this rock face wall. There's like a whole bunch of rocks over there. Just a giant cliff of riprap that I want to try and fish. So I'm gonna stick around there and try to fish this spot here. Let me scoot over this way so I can fish it without getting dragged all the way back over there where I was. Alright. Let's see if we can't make something happen here. It'd be fun if we could. Oh, there's a bite. That was definitely a bite. Dang it. Yeah, that was definitely a bite. I felt the thump. I just didn't. No, stop turning. This wind, I tell you, this don't even let me fish right. I'm trying to stay as straight as I can while I'm casting towards the wind and watching it push me back terribly for. Look at this. Jesus Christ. Alright guys. This ain't gonna work. This wind stuff. Let's see if I can hide myself up here somewhere. Get a little bit more protected from this wind. These guys left me now. Look at this. They're gone. I'm the only one back here now. I can't even see them no more, but who cares? They can't live without me. I'm the one that drove here. Maybe this spot here is a little bit better. Alright. So it seems like it's not blowing as hard right here. So I'm going to try to see if I can get a couple of casts in right here on this riprap. Cliff thing, whatever the hell this is. And there's a lot of stumps back down there. I can feel them. These woods around the Trinity River, I'll tell you. The trees are squealing. I don't know what that is. Been out here for, I think, way too long, honestly. Man, I tell you. I'm starting to get hungry. Probably gonna head back and go grab something to eat. The crazy part is, after we get out of here, we have to pull our kayaks up a super steep like hill. It literally looks like the hill right here to my left with all this riprap. Except the other one's a little bit longer than this, a little bit taller, like a little bit longer than this. And it's probably the same steepness, but it's a pain to get up in here. I'm still trying to fish, trying to catch something. But here pretty soon, I'm gonna have to call it. One more person sticking around still for the live. Appreciate that. Oh, see, they got smart. They went up there and then they stopped closer over there where the wind's not as brutal to fish. But I think, I don't know, man, this place is always good to me. This is the first time that I've actually gone through here, and if I don't catch anything, by the time I get back, it'll be a skunk. Even though I had that one solid bite that I almost ended. But pretty much I'm fishing this super rocky hill back here. You guys can see it. There you go. Let's get a better view of that a little bit. But dude, I was fishing. That's how like we had to climb down a giant cliff like that just to get down up in here and be able to fish it. To be able to fish this spot. This area here is a pretty deep hole compared to the rest of the river we've been fishing right now. So they might be holding up in that deep pocket right here. In this pocket here, I've lost a pretty big fish out of here twice. He's broke me off. He's smart. And I have another buddy of mine that fishes this place. He says in this exact same spot, he's broken off on what he thinks is a giant bass. And I've never seen it. I've always hooked into it, and I've never been able to reel him in and land him. So definitely fights like a bass, though, I can tell you that. The thing is, the hard part is landing him. He's smart, or she, whatever it is. It didn't get that big by being dumb. But let's see if we can maybe get a bite if it's still around here. Trying to catch some bass fish out here. And trying to stay steady without freaking going over there and getting blown everywhere with the wind. Looks like the wind died down over here though. All right. Oh, it's pretty deep in there. All right, guys. Let's see what we can do here. I saw the weather for next week, and I was like, no, we should go fishing. After my friend brought it up, I was like, yeah, let's go fishing this weekend, because snow and rain for the next, from Monday through like next week's Thursday. It's 4 days in a row of horrible weather. So I feel like that's just gonna shut these fish down. insanely. So I figured, well, let's just get out there if we can make it today. So we ended up coming out here. We'll see if we can make something work and catch something. If not, try our best. All right, guys. Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Just go over here to where I can see both of the other guys that came with me, just to make sure we're all kind of together. I can see my younger brother. I can't see my other friend from here, so I'm gonna scoot up and get up past this little bend here. But everywhere I look, it just looks so damn good to fish. I just want to fish everything. So looks like he got a snag over there. He's all snagged up, just like I'm snagged up. No. Oh, I got it unsnagged. I gotta fix this, because look at this presentation I'm giving these freaking fish. Of course I'm not getting bit. They're like, what in the world is that? Surprisingly enough, this sit inside is pretty comfortable, even though it's like a $300 kayak that I downgraded to, which is not bad, but it's awesome. It's awesome for what it does, and it does kind of shield you from the wind and stuff since you're sitting inside of it. Just trying to make my channel grow a little bit more, so I figured doing some lives would help. Dude, that's exactly what I'm thinking. The drop shot, every time I have like, if I'm not getting bit, I resort to this drop shot, and it always gets the job done. I just think I'm getting impatient and fishing it too fast. But anyways, like I was saying, I'm trying to grow my channel more, so if you guys know anybody that likes to watch fishing content, go ahead and tell them to follow me. Give me a follow and everything, and we'll make this channel grow a little bit more. Dude, look at this. What I don't understand is how I'm getting my drop shot constantly snagged. It's ridiculous. But then again, it's not, because in this river, man, there's so many stumps, boulders. Like, this is a giant cliff right here. Let's see if I can get it unsnagged, because this is kind of hard. Feels like it's snagged up pretty good. There it goes. Oh, I got it out. I had to stick my rod in the water, though. I didn't want to come loose. Look at that. Dang it. I'm going to have to clean this reel up really good and oil it or whatever I need to do with it. I know. Giant freaking bird just flew back there squawking. He's laughing at me. Well, we're almost back, so we're gonna try to get over here a little bit. Kind of sucks because I gotta get out of my kayak, drag it out over a road bed, and then back into the river. So that's gonna be fun. Where's Abe at? Is he already on the other side? Oh no, he's down there. I can see him. Oh, wait, dude. Damn, this spot's deep. It's pretty deep right here. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to hop off this live because we got to do some crazy stuff to get up and over and back in the river, so I'll turn it back on here in a little bit. Thanks for sticking around and watching. Probably like in 10 minutes I'll turn this live back on, but man, it's been a tough day out here. Really tough. Just been out here for a couple hours now. I'm starting to get really hungry. So we're gonna go ahead and paddle up to this road over here and hop out, throw the kayak over into the other side, back in the river, and then we'll continue to fish our way back. We probably got like 10 minutes worth of fishing left over here on the other side. And then we gotta start the treacherous hike back up to the vehicles. Trying to get the kayak pulled up a cliff. Alright guys, let's see you in a few minutes.